An organization that's helped hundreds of people with disabilities in recent years now needs your help. Assistance Dogs for Achieving Independence has been pairing up people and service dogs for decades. And they're now in need of volunteers and people to help foster the dogs. 13 ABC's Lisa Guyton spent part of the day with some of those dogs, and she joins us live. And Lisa, those dogs go through pretty extensive training, don't they?
They do, Lee. It takes about 2 years and about $20,000 to train each dog. Now, the dogs spend some of that time with foster families, and then the last few months before they're paired up with a person are spent at the training center. As you're about to see, what these dogs can do is no doubt life-changing. From opening the dryer,
come on, Tug. That's it. Give.
To closing doors.
Tug.
It's all in a day's work for these dogs.
Take it. Come on, that's it. That's it. Come on. Oh, good girl.
Retrieving is the dog's #1 job.
Keys or a remote control or a credit card, items of clothing.
Take it. Give. Yes.
They can get help in case of an emergency situation, either by barking to draw attention to that person or by going to get somebody within the home if somebody has fallen or something like that.
And it all starts at an early age. Eddie is one of the young pups.
Down.
The dogs can come into the program as young as 8 weeks old. And if you think you've seen a lot of labs, there's a reason for that. The program focuses on several breeds and mixes of those breeds.
The primary breeds we use are Labrador Retrievers and Golden Retrievers, and that's because they have the great temperament we're looking for. They're good with people, they like to learn, they like to retrieve.
Most of the dogs here come from breeders. However, they work hard to save many from shelters, just like Seeger. In fact, in just the last 18 months, 8 shelter dogs have graduated from the program.
We're always looking in the shelters and trying to work with rescues. We have a strict criteria the dog has to meet, but if they pass that criteria, they can make great dogs for us as well.
Even though it takes years of training to get these dogs ready for work, there is plenty of playtime. And you don't have to be an expert to get involved.
Even if you don't have any dog training experience, that's something that we provide. We're just looking for somebody who's willing and interested in what our mission is.
And they're getting help with that mission from Kentucky. They're currently working with University of Kentucky students who train dogs for the first year, and then those dogs are sent to Toledo to finish their training. Now, as I mentioned, it costs about $20,000 to train each dog, but that cost is not passed on to the person who gets the dog. All they pay for is a couple $100 in equipment and processing expenses. Get connected to 13abc.com to learn how you can donate or get involved. Reporting live, Lisa Guyton, 13ABC Action News.
Cool. Do you think Lisa and the dog one take? Do you think one take? Will she tell us?
They're both very well trained.
Absolutely. Very nice.